135 for 5, 1 4 left to go. And this over. And that is the end of the 33rd over. So one more run to Shreyas. He's on to 35 now. Top score for the innings. And it sounds like as we go for the 74th water break of the innings, it's a little bit of dog on dog action outside. So there's quite a few stray dogs wandering around, and they're all trying to have their say. Maybe they're a little bit bored of the commentary and they're trying to jump on. But there's a good bit of chat going on between 4 or 5 of them in the background. And let the off spinner back. And nicely straight away from Shreyas. One more run to the total. He moves on to 36. Now, I'm not sure whether we'll see the return of any pace at this rate, because the spin bowling certainly seems to be going the track for MAHANAMA. Oh, there's the arm ball yet again. The secret weapon of this bowler, but unfortunately that is going to not quite make it to the boundary. And there's going to be a couple of extras there. And we're going to be 5 by the looks. So you got variations of pace from this bowler. And the Chief Destroyer with 3 wickets so far. Followed by a good bit of flight. It's got past the keeper. And it's going to be a wide. So 4 more extras to the total in the last couple of deliveries. He'll be a handy contributor to the total. So 140 is up. And the shot to Shreyas and moves on to 37. Quick all round. Nice delivery again. That's a nice straight back to the field. The bowler fields it, puts it into the keeper. So sharp fielding. Just getting the batsman on his toes. Keeping the pressure on. It's worked again. The big loopy flighted delivery, and the insides have lit up, and he's unfortunately just plugged it straight out to the cover fielder. It's 4 wickets now for this bowler, and he has done a good job. So that's 6 wickets down now, 141. And that'll be the end of the 34th over. So 6 overs to go, and 4 wickets left, 141 on board. He's done well, this boy, 4 wickets. So 6 down now, Coast for 1-4-1, and with the departure of one left-hander, in comes another left-hander. So Stephen Bromley from Ariba goes a little bit in the first 11 and also in the junior T20 team for OC. Hard hitting left-hand batsman, likes to hit a big ball and be aggressive. So we'll see how Devon adapts to these conditions. I think there's just so much challenge for the boys going from the usual conditions of the ball coming on nicely to the bat to holding up, and Shreyas is really taking for his innings. Let's see if he can carry on through to the end. So maybe a little bit more left arm spin. On the money again, another dot ball. And Shresh works that one away off his legs as well. And it's going to be another free hit. Wow, it's going to be a good first ball for Devon. So he has a free hit to start his innings. The field pushes back on the boundary. And we'll see what happens with Devon's first ball. And he's tried to club that, and unfortunately a bit of missed timing, but finds the mid-wicket fielder in close, and that's a bit of a dot ball. Brave bowling from the spinner, just gave it a bit of flight and nice and slow. Taking all the pace off the ball. Nice connection from Devon. He'll get off the mark. Plugs that one down to mid-off for a single. And with the spinners bowling, the Mahanama team have done a very good job of drawing up the boundaries. It's been a long, long time since we've had a boundary. I've been happy to give away the singles as Shreyas does exactly that. Pushes another one down to mid-off. Stumps again. And that takes us up to 1-4-5 Shreyas after 39. And then Seifert feeling down here right in front of us. He's been a bundle of energy in the field. Not only has he taken 4 for 27 off his 7 overs, but he's been a real handful whenever the balls come his way in the field. Really whipping it back in. And a bit of grip and turn. And another no ball. So that's useful for us and gives Stephen the opportunity for another free hit. His second chance in the over. And he's doing a bit swing. It's a toe edge of that one and squared away down to one leg for a single. So 1 for 6 for 6, and that's 35 gone, so 5 left. and instead it comes back for his final over. I'm sure he'll be desperate to pick up a 5th wicket here and grab a 5 to just wide of second slip, shy at the bowler's end, and the ball's squirted off for a second overthrow, and that's 2 runs for Devon. 149 for 6. Oh, here's the big flighted ball again. It's a full toss. Devon's eyes light up and he manages to do a big pull shot. Mistimes it completely and it goes over the keeper. Gets a single, and that brings up the 150, so the big crowd goes crazy at 150. It's not a bad total with 4 overs to go. Shreyas on 39, so we'll see where he can hang around for a few more runs. When he uses his feet, steps out to that one, running with a hit, and it's another single.
Type C.
Good feeling off his own bowling. Almost the end of his 8 over spell, but he's running hard. Cut that one off and prevents the single. 4 for 31. And another wicket delivery, and there it is. He's managed to sneak that one through, and his arm ball's done it again. And that's his 5 wicket bag. He's getting congratulations for Shreyas on strikers end and the Mahanama team. Unfortunate for Devon. One's snuck through and bowled him for 5. And that is the 7th wicket down. And Unsita picks up his 5 for 31. That's a great piece of bowling. There is just over 4 overs to go. And Cooper Lonergan from Maharangi coming out. Cooper's a fast bowler, likes to hit a big ball, but as you can see from these conditions, it's been very hard to hit the ball anywhere in the hot, humid, sticky conditions with the pace off the ball. And Devon makes his way back to the pavilion, but I'm sure he will have enjoyed that experience, and that's what this tour is all about, having an experience on different conditions. Not worrying too much how we go, but just getting everyone out there and enjoying the challenge of facing some very good spin bowling attacks. So 1 over left in the Unsita spell, 5 for 31. 1, 5, 1 for 7 is the total now. So Cooper facing up to the last 4 of the off-spinner spell, and he is pitching for a 6 wicket. And once again starts with his own ball, Cooper keeps it out, and that'll be the end of his spell. So a great effort, 5 wickets for the young guy. And 4 overs to go, 1, 5, 1 for 7. We're hoping to grab a few more runs from here. That's proven to be difficult work. Shreyas has been out there for 67 balls now for his 40, and he's hit just 2 boundaries. Carry on with the left spin. Shreyas gets onto that one, full toss, turns it into a full toss, and just knock it down the ground for another single. Looking for his first runs on tour, and he gets a nicely laid down to long on for single, and that'll bring the total up to 1, 5, 3 for 7. And Shiraz has gone for that one. He's really launched into it. Oh, and it's gone for 6. It's gone for 6. So that's the first 6 of the innings. And it also looks like it's going to be a non-ball. So there wouldn't have been out, but unfortunately dropped on the boundary, dropped over the rope. And that's a bit of excitement. Shiraz onto 47 now, and that's the first 6 he came down the wicket and really stepped into it. And they've swapped the fielders over, and they've been told to move them back again because they cannot change the fielder. So well spotted from the umpire there. Free hit for Shiraz on 47. And he steps into that, whips that off his legs. But he's not going to find the gap, and he'll just stroll through for a single. But that was a bit of excitement there for him, the first 6 on tour. It was a bit of a bet as to whether anyone will be able to hit a 6 on this ground, but Shiraz has managed to achieve that. And leg by Pepper. Let's push the score up to 162, so 3 and a bit overs to go. Oh, that's beautifully nudged off his pads there for single, and it's 2 to Shiraz, and that should bring up his 50. So 50 for Shiraz. And good cheer going up for Shiraz. Well done, man. That is outstanding, and he's super hot. And he's managed to work his way through 50 or 70. And he's really held the innings together. He's just realised now that he's managed to do it. And it's a mistake for a young man. Awesome innings. You can have good fun with the rest of the overs. It's gone again. It's going to fall short of the mid-off fieldsman. And it's almost a run out, but they've made it through. So trying to hit down the ground, picks up a single. And that's 165 for 7 at the end of 37 overs. So 3 to go. We've got Shiraz on 51. Pepper on just the man. And Shiraz is facing up. Looks like the leg spinner's come back. So it looks like they will be facing the spin through to the end. It's probably going to make around, I think, 32 overs in a row, it's about thereabouts. Very different to what they face in New Zealand. And Shiraz steps out to that, and he's managed to get that over the top of cover. You're going to come back 2. So just under 3 overs to go now. He's gone again. Hit that one up near straight to the fielder. And it's been taken. So that's unfortunate for Shiraz, but a beautiful shot. It's all the way out to the boundary, but straight down the throat of the danger man, who's picked up 5 wickets and now. Very good catch. And that's the end of a great innings from Shiraz. So he's gone for 53, but a really good innings. I think it's probably getting a little bit warm out there. And hopefully he's going to go and cool down in the air-conditioned changing rooms. We've got a beautiful pavilion here, the Eagles Pavilion. It's got a great viewing deck upstairs, and Trace is getting a good congratulations from the huge crowd here at Nike Air Force Ground, and they're really enjoying that effort. So, classy batsman, classy innings. And that brings Lawrence Millender up to bat. That's the first wicket for Nashara, who's got 1 for 13. Just coming to the end of his spell. This is his last over. See what Lawrence can do. And it's once again hit the money and just a dot ball. So that's the batsman in form is out now 1, 6, 7, 8. So 2.5 overs to go. And it was a good effort of batting after innings. Lawrence gets off the mark. Good job, Lawrence. That's a single out to mid wicket. Switches slow up to something like 180. I think I'll be reasonably happy with that. Cooper's had a swing of that one. It's gone straight through, and they're going to come back for a second. So 2 runs off the bat. Keeper missed it, and it's come down, 3 down finally. 170. And he's going to just work that one away back down the bowler, so 1 more run to the total. So that will be the end of the 38th over. 2 to go. 171 on the board. The boys will be pleased if they can bat out the 40 overs here and last these last 2 overs. But the instructions from the coach were to work their way through to 40 overs and make sure that they can actually put a total on the board. And I think what we see in this grade of cricket back in New Zealand is the teams that can have the patience to work it through and do the best in that last 10 overs and kind of last through the 30 to 40 over spell tend to be the ones that are a little bit more successful. And it looks like we're going to finish with a little bit of medium pace. So pace is back with last 2 overs to go. Cooper will enjoy the ball coming onto his bat and he'll probably have a bit of a swing this over. And the first one starts with a wide, outside off stump. And nicely struck by Cooper out to cover, so no runs there. Neither of these boys are looking particularly hungry to sneak any quick singles in the hot sun. And with wide outside off stump and another wide, so that's handy for the total. This will be up here in one of our top scorers today. It's gone 2 o'clock local time here in Sri Lanka, so I'm back in New Zealand enjoying a bit of cricket as they get into Easter Thursday night. And another strong shot from Cooper, but straight to the fielder. Good, swings that one across the line and puts up a single. And would you let it? It is another no ball, so that is going to give Lawrence the chance to swing his arms. Lawrence can hit a good long ball, so let's hope he gets up. It's a crack at us. Ooh, the wide Yorker, and he's executed it brilliantly, so that's a great delivery on a free hit. Lawrence is expecting a wide, but didn't get it, so that is good bowling under pressure. 175 for 8. 1.5 overs to go. Let's go, Bulls. Come on, the coast. Another one outside off. Dab. I like, so we can't get any bat on it. Got ball there, so try bowling. And that one's gone down wide, that'll be another wide to add to the total. So we're going up in extras at the moment, but that takes us through to 176 for 8, so hopefully we can get through to 180, which will be something to chase it, 4.5 and over. And Lawrence has cut that one away, straight to the fielder. Puff of dust comes up, and that will be the end of the over. So 1 to go. Lawrence 1, Cooper 5, 6 balls left. And out comes some more drinks with some magic instructions, no doubt. Which will probably go somewhere along the lines of trying to hit the leather off the ball and see what they can do in the last 6 deliveries. But it's all that easy said than done here. So I'm going to have pace from for the last over. So the left arm that opened the bowling is coming back. And the field is spread far and wide, so 4 men back on the extra boundary. And started with a wide. So Cooper can get it through the ring of fielders on the offside. He's got a boundary out that side, but quite a lot of cover. He's going to have to really well to get an extra boundary in. He swung hard, hit it straight there down the ground, but I think that's going to get cut off, and they'll just give the single. So run for the total. And that takes us up to 178. It's a slow white Yorker. Lawrence leaves it alone, and it's a dot ball. So expecting a wide on that one. It wasn't given. Lawrence is late into that one, but he's just found the man down at 1-9. Giving it plenty. That's a single. 3-8. 3 balls to go, 179 for 8. And there's another wide. Outside off stump. The 180 comes up. And that's not a single, so Cooper's gone for a big swing to the leg side. It's ballooned away over the foot, over the slip. And they've taken on the single. So a couple of balls left, 181. Lawrence has opened up the legs. The balls are in the hunter yelling 2-2-2, but it's just the one. And so with one delivery to go, 182. Let's see what can happen on the last ball. And Cooper's late into that. He's found the gap. That could go right before. No, it's been cut off from the boundary, is it? No, it's gone over. Yeah, so yes, let's finish the innings from Cooper. Nice energy. And he picks up the boundary off the last ball out at cow corner. And good work from the big fella. So 186 for the finish, and that's an awesome total for the Coasters. That's got some runs on the board. It's going to be hard work for them bowling in the heat, but at least good innings and great contribution. We've seen some awesome spin bowling from the MAHANAMA team, so congratulations to them on that one. And no doubt we'll be back soon after a lunch break. And the boys get together, hopefully in the air conditioning, and enjoy a bit of kite. We'll see you back in about half an hour or so, I'm not too sure, but we'll look forward to chatting to you all. Hope you're all enjoying this back home, and staying safe and enjoying. Catch you later. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Is this your match? Sorry, is this my match?